right, welcome back to Whimsy Plays. And as you can see, today we are going to be playing a murder mystery called the Painscreek Killings. I have had my eye on this game for a very long time, so I'm very excited to finally be playing it. This is right up my alley. I love true crime, so I'm super excited to dig into this one. A little bit more about the game. So it was created by EQ Studios and it's fully released really as of September 2017. It has really positive reviews on Steam, so I think this will be a good one. So the Painscreek Killings is a story-rich murder mystery investigation game. As Janet, a young and upcoming journalist, you have been asked by your editor to investigate the mysterious abandonment of a once lively town. Based on the information released by the media about the deaths of the town's people, you set foot into the town thinking you would find an interesting story to publish, only to uncover secrets that were meant to stay hidden forever. Can you expose the truth behind this town's dark secret? So yeah, if that doesn't intrigue you, I don't know what will. So let's dive in. I think this is going to be a game where they literally tell you oh, here we go. So the game seeks to emulate to a certain degree the experience of investigating a murder case. You will need to search each location carefully, find clues to proceed, and use your observation and deduction skills to uncover the hidden secrets. We recommend writing your own notes and or taking advantage of the in-game camera. The game autosaves whenever you enter a location. Should you encounter a bug or a problem while playing, such as being stuck behind furniture or getting pushed out of the game world, simply use the reload button in the menu to transport you back to the entrance of the location. Missed all of that. Good luck. I think I got the gist of that.
Hey, Janet. So the chief has entrusted you with my assignment, hey? I hope it didn't interfere with your weekend plans. Anyway, he told me to call you and fill you in on it. You remember the murder that happened a few years back that was never solved? The one at Painscreek where the ex-mayor's wife was killed? Well, the property's being auctioned off soon, so we don't have much time to dig up anything that's relevant to the case. So, see what you can find. Hopefully it'll be something worth publishing. Anyway, take care. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Yeah, so it sounds like we went out on a weekend. And we're going to kind of see what we can dig up. And so the Hartford Times, RE who killed Vivian Roberts, August 3rd, 1999. In 1995, Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman and wife of a former mayor, was murdered and dragged to the front of her own home. The case was never solved and the killer never found. It was rumored that a private investigator was in Painscreek sometime later, but there's nothing more on that. Last week, we received news that large swaths of Painscreek County will be auctioned off soon. We would like to revisit this story and attempt to find out the following. 1. Who killed Vivian Roberts? 2. What was the motive? And 3. What was the murder weapon? Please submit your findings and a front page photograph for your story to be published. Richard Harris, Editor-in-Chief. Don't forget to bring the camera. All right, so here we are. This looks awesome. Welcome to Painscreek, population 0. Oh my gosh, I'm already in love with this. So essentially, I'm a little nervous just by the attention of detail that we're gonna have to have here. But yeah, I mean, essentially, I think we're just kind of exploring this town. And trying to gather as many clues as we can to what happened here. I would honestly, in real life, just love something like this. And I just love this setting too. Kind of reminds me of like English countryside, which I adore. And so yeah, I'm really excited to get in. Alright, so let's see how we can actually dig in, because I am assuming this is going to be locked. Yep. did we guess? Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. There's something posted on the window. It might be important. So, sheriff's office. What does this say? Right shoulder. Zoom in. Oh, no, not that. There we go. Cemetery gate padlock. 11:31. Okay. Is that considered the cemetery gate or 11:31? Just making sure I'm not missing anything. And then I'm assuming. Do you want to leave? No. I'm assuming I have my camera done. I don't think there's anything you can do this way. Okay. So 11:31. 11:31. Okay. So we probably need a key though, huh? Which I'm guessing we will find hopefully in here. Very strange that lights are still on, right? Turn off. Weird. Okay. Yeah, let's just turn everything on, huh? Okay, so we came through here. Let's just see what we can find. And if I miss anything, guys, you're gonna have to let me know. Okay, so that is locked. Let's turn on some lights then. Some light switches don't work. Find another way to see better in the dark. Okay, let's keep going. So, I'm assuming this is the light that doesn't turn on. Just kind of basically feeling in the dark to see if there's anything. I'm gonna guess there's... Oh wait, is there something here? No. I'm gonna guess there's probably like keys and maybe a flashlight. And yeah, here we go. Okay, so right stick, rotate, zoom the item in. A to put the item back, B to store the item in inventory. So right stick, okay. Right shoulder is to zoom. Okay, so taking a closer look at anything that we pick up. Put the item back, and then B is to store the item in your inventory. Right stick button is the toggle the flashlight. So let's see here. Nice. Love that. Okay, cool. Easy enough. Okay, looks like a typical bathroom. And then there's a map right here. Let's see. So we are at the bottom there in the sheriff outpost right now. And get our bearings here. So town center has what looks like a hotel, a post office, photography store, farmer's market. Off to the right, or I guess east, there's a church and a cemetery, which we have the code to that, so we know how to get there. And then north is the mayor's mansion, and west we have the hospital. And then if we follow the river, I don't even know if we could get to the hunting grounds, but that could be something to check out. And then way north too, it says to Old Creek Town, which I'll be curious if we can actually go to as well. Okay, so let's keep going. I feel like we keep exploring, but at some point head to the cemetery, since we at least know we can get in there. Okay, so D-pad down is to open the map. Yeah. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, I gotcha. I'm following. Do I need any of this? Doesn't look like it. What do we have here? Moon Cafe. Check out lunch and dinner only in partnership with Anne's Courtyard Inn and Suite. If you show your receipt or room tag, you will receive a free cup of your signature moon latte. Okay. Or of our signature moon latte. Let's close that. Missing. Joshua S. Taylor. Missing November 3rd, 1989. 13. Red hair, brown eyes. Last seen on the playground. Anyone with information, please contact the sheriff. Last seen at 4 Pebble Lane across the river on the playground. He was wearing his favorite blue jacket. He has a scar below his left eye. And so we're trying to, so Vivian Roberts is who we're trying to investigate here. So no relation there. I just want to look at the map real quick. So what? 4 Pebble Lane across the river. 4 Pebble Lane across. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then let's read this. So Vivian Roberts, so this is who we're investigating. Successful businesswoman and wife of ex-mayor, found dead in front of her home. Third death, dang. To strike Painscreek in less than a year. Vivian Roberts, the wife of ex-mayor Charles Roberts, was found dead in front of her home at 1 Maple Drive, Painscreek, at 7:15 a.m. Mary Martinez, a maid currently working at the mansion, was retrieving the morning paper when she saw Vivian's body. She immediately called 911. The Painscreek Sheriff, James Howard, arrived shortly, and the victim was pronounced dead. The time of death was estimated to be between 11 p.m. last night and 1 a.m. this morning. The body is currently at the coroner's office waiting for an autopsy. The people of Painscreek have started grieving for her. Candles and flowers were being placed at the gates in front of her home where she was found. Vivian was indeed a person whom many respected and adored. Her success in business, her loyalty to her family, and her love for the people of Painscreek are unsuppressed. She will be missed. So if we just pause here for a second, oh wait, oh no. So Charles, the wife of ex-mayor Charles Robert, was found dead in front of her home. So she lives at 1 Maple Drive. Again, sorry guys, I'm just writing. She was found at 7:15 a.m. by the maid, who is Mary Martinez. Who knows if any of this will help or not. I just kind of want to get this down. And then her body wasn't discovered though, or no. So she was discovered at 7:15 a.m. But they believe that the time of death was estimated between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. this morning, which I'm assuming means the morning that she was also found. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's anything. Oh. Left D-pad open journal. Oh, cool. Okay, so that's what I look like. Janet Kelly, reporting for duty. That's cool. Can we view that? There I am. Fun. Okay. Back. Oops. So we have our camera, brand new 2.1 megapixel digital camera provided by the company. Use. Yeah, I wonder if I should just zoom in on this real quick. Oh, that's nice. That's actually helpful. Nope, I keep doing that. Take photo. And then, oh, there was already, so we probably didn't need that. Camera is useful for capturing anything important to your investigation. So right. Okay, let's delete that one. I'm glad there's a delete functionality that makes me feel really good. Okay, cool. So that is just kind of some information. We know that, or we've read that. We know how to use that, so I think that's all good. And then newspaper. Oh, nice. Okay, so I didn't even need to take a photo of that. And it doesn't really look like I have anything else at this point. Okay, cool. Let's turn this on. Anything interesting here? I love these types of games, by the way, where you can just kind of go around, explore, to crouch. Not sure why. Pick up. The story of Tonti. Is that story of Tonti? Is anything? Doesn't really look like there's anything to do. I don't know if that's relevant or not, but let's keep going. Read. So, Sheriff's Department, Sun City, work relocation. Dear Sheriff James Howard, due to the decreasing population of Painscreek County over the recent years, we have decided to delegate manpower elsewhere. This letter is to inform you that you have been reassigned to Grand County starting May 14, 1998. Please report to our office before May 12, 1998. So the sheriff was asked to go elsewhere. Okay. And that was 1998 that he left. Okay, great. It was 1998 when he left, and then... Oh, that was way before. Okay. So... Okay, you can open all these. It's locked. Search for the keyhole or lock. Okay. So, yeah, I'm guessing the whole thing's locked. Okay. Examine.
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Who is... Richard O'Connell, James, Stephen. Who's Stephen? I don't know if we know who Stephen is yet. Scott Brooks, Painscreek Trinity Church pastor's son, suspected for killing. Oh. Vivian Roberts. So witness reported seeing suspect fleeing from murder scene late night. The police apprehended Scott Brooks yesterday afternoon. He was residing at the Roberts hunting cabin by the trailhead. According to the witness, who at this time has wished to remain anonymous, he was coming home late on July 19th at around 11:50 p.m. when he saw Scott walking very quickly away from the Roberts mansion, heading down Silver Lake. Although Scott looked upset, the witness did not think it was unusual until a few days later when he came across the newspaper article on Vivian Roberts' murder. Feeling uneasy about the whole situation, he called the police. Shortly after the call was made, the police arrived at Scott's cabin and questioned about his whereabouts the night Vivian died. Scott said he did meet her that night, but said he had nothing to do with her death. Scott was later brought down to the station for further questioning. So I'm wondering if Scott Brooks and Vivian were maybe having an affair, and you know, he looks suspicious, and he actually did meet her that night, but he wasn't the one to actually kill her. And who knows, maybe he was walking away quickly because, you know, her husband came home or something, and so he was trying not to get caught. Okay. And then, let's listen to this again.
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
So the Steven dude who stayed at the hotel in town sent the sheriff this message basically asking if he got the package. So a little suspicious, but let's just jot it down. And oh, geez, this guy just locks everything. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do something that I feel like you see all the time in movies. I'm going to crouch down and see if there... Oh, okay. I was actually gonna say, I bet there's like a key, maybe like taped under the desk or something, but just kidding. Store the item in inventory or desk. Okay, so there you go. And then, does this say anything? No. Okay, so this is to the desk, so let's unlock this. Nope, back. Search for the keyhole or lock. So let's crouch. Here we go. So open inventory and use item. So up. And use. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to some of these controls and kind of using the buttons together. Looks like an old gate key. Okay, cool. So this is how we get into town. So perfect. And then let's read this. So yeah, hopefully this is going to be a game where there's a lot of reading. And I love that, but hopefully you guys do too. So the Vivian Roberts murder case report, August 6, 1995. This report is an update of what happened to Vivian Roberts. Scott Brooks, the only suspect of this murder case, was apprehended a few days after Vivian's body was found. According to our investigation, someone saw Scott at around 11:30 p.m. near the woods north of the mansion. Two hunters were looking for more wood for their bonfire when they heard shouting. They witnessed, Scott and Vivian arguing. However, they were too far to hear the content of the argument. 6 months prior to Vivian's death, Scott was fired from working at the mansion. She cited Scott for tardy work and rebellious behavior. Okay, so maybe they're not having an affair. She also prohibited Scott from visiting the mansion and meeting Trisha, who by then had a close relationship with Scott. So is Trisha like a daughter? We are currently investigating the case. Scott is our main suspect in Vivian's murder. Okay. So that is in our records. Okay. Let's look at this. Read. Oh gosh. Okay. So July 30, 1995. Vivian Roberts' funeral was held this afternoon. Bernard the butler, Dorothy the head servant, Derek the family chauffeur, and his mom Wanda, who is fighting cancer, attended. Vivian's husband Charles came with their daughter Trisha. Okay, so there you go. Charles did not utter a word. He was very quiet. Most of the town came and paid their respects at the funeral. Halfway through the ceremony, Trisha started to weep loudly. Dorothy brought her elsewhere. And who's Dorothy again? The head servant. So Dorothy brought her elsewhere and the crying died down. I noticed that Dorothy looked tired. It must have been tough to take care of Trisha. She's been having multiple breakdowns. I can't blame her. With the loss of her mother and with her boyfriend being accused as the killer, it must have taken a toll on her. I feel sorry for the whole family. Okay. So then the town of Painscreek is quickly becoming a ghost town. The population has decreased drastically over the years. Ever since the deaths occurred, it seems that more and more people are actively looking to leave this town. It's sad to see a once lively town become what it is now. It's been December 2nd, 1995. It's been almost 6 months since Vivian was killed. Her death still bothers me. Why was she killed? What was the killer's motive? She was someone who had earned the love and respect of the community. No employee of hers, nor any citizen of Painscreek reaped any benefit from her passing. It doesn't make any sense. So, February 20th, 1996, Painscreek Community Hospital is officially closed. The remaining patients have been allocated to other hospitals that will provide suitable services for them. To be honest, it's hard to watch them leave. I wonder if the day will come when I will be reassigned somewhere else. Okay. Okay, perfect. James Howard's story. So let's just see how all of that is being organized. Okay. And then Vivian's murder case. And then we do have, okay, so cool. I'm guessing what this means is that as we explore different maybe homes and businesses, we'll pick up other people's journals too. So awesome. I love that we can kind of like go back. And then I don't think we've found this yet, right? So this actually has, oh, sorry guys. This actually has, which we don't know yet. Okay. Let's make sure, so we still can't get into here. It's locked. Let's just make sure that this, yeah, it doesn't look like it. Let's turn it off. All right. Let's get into town. So here we go. Use. Awesome. Oof. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I love this. Oh god, why do I want to sprint? Stick button. Stick. Ah, I see. Okay. Have to push that down. Kind of nervous that they're giving me an option to sprint. Ah, look how pretty this is. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna get a couple screenshots here, guys. Sorry. Yeah, no, I would totally live in a place like this. So pretty. Okay, let's see where we are. So let's explore town center, I guess, and see if there's any homes that we can actually get into. I wonder if at some point we get like a crowbar or something. Can't do anything there. Let's see what we have here. So this looks maybe like a little apartment. It's locked. It's locked. Let's see if this one's also locked. I wonder if there's like my guess is that maybe at some point too we're gonna find kind of something like a key to the town. You know, a key to the city type of deal where we'll have access to most of the city then. This is so pretty. So pretty. Okay, let's look at the map. So I'm guessing post office is, oh yeah, I see it. So it's right down there. And then this is the hotel. So let me just, before we go down to the post office, I'm just gonna make sure everything over here is indeed locked up. And so, let's see what this says. Bar special. How eerie would it be, right? To like just walk around an abandoned town like this and basically everyone like seeing stuff like this, right? Like the last thing that someone wrote on this sign before everyone left. It's crazy. What does that say? Playground. Playground. Okay, we'll come back to that. Really cool. I think the first thing I'm going to do is maybe go into this hotel. Oh my gosh, there's like so much to check out. I'm so excited. Big books, little. Big books, little. Okay. Is there anything in here that I'm missing? So I'm not going to go down this way quite yet. Kind of just want to stay in this area for now. Oh, here we go. Okay. So this must be a little apartment off the hotel. Or no, is this the hotel? Yeah, okay, I'm in the hotel. Cool. Examine. Untouched bottles of wine. Okay. The music here is making me a little nervous. Turn that on. Doesn't look like... Oh, perfect. Love that. Candle. We can turn that off, I guess. Unless... I already have one. Well, do I need an extra? You never know. Okay. So this is the little hotel in town. Read. So this was from February 21st, 1996. Painscreek Community Hospital closes its doors after 60 years of service. Fund embezzlement suspected as key factor. Painscreek Community Hospital, one of the leaders in long-term rehabilitation for the elderly in Newland, finally closed its doors after 60 years of service. Painscreek Community Hospital first opened its doors in 1936, serving as a humble abode for treating patients and providing boarding for those in need of prolonged treatment. Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman, saw the need to revamp the hotel in the early 70s. She founded the Roberts Relief Foundation with the main purpose to support the needs of the village of Painscreek, starting with the hotel. By the early 80s, the population of the village and local areas had started to decline rapidly. Many young people who went to college did not return, and the number of seniors was quickly rising. With the increased need, I think that's it. It doesn't look like I can go any further. Okay, so let's just check out this office area quick. Come back to that. Let's see what we have here. So Stevie's Barbershop, open daily except Sundays. For appointments, call 1-700-STEVIES. Okay. Barbershop. The Trinity Church. The truth shall set you free. Come and join us for fellowship every Sunday. Come and meet the community. Enjoy a message from the Lord. Bible study. Schedule confession. Please contact Father Matthews. And who knows? I don't know if maybe there was some contact information there that was pulled off, so someone maybe needed to confess something. Gone but not forgotten. Join us at our local church as we take this time to commemorate all the lives that we lost 20 years ago. Share your memories, a word from Father Matthew, testimonies from the relatives, a unified prayer, a chance to pay respects for the dead. As you know, some of the victims were working fathers who were torn away from their families in an untimely manner. If any individual would like to make a contribution to the families who were affected by this incident, please contact Father Matthews. So, I wonder what incident they're talking about. What can you do if you are locked out of your own car? Ah, I wonder if this is kind of giving us a hint, hint, nudge, nudge, how to get into the car outside. Let's read the highlights. So the hooked end of the tool is thin enough to be slipped between the car's window and the rubber seal, catching the rods that connect to the lock mechanism. In the hands of an experienced user, the car door can be opened without being damaged. However, be aware that incorrect use of the tool may detach the lock rods, which will cause the door lock to be inoperable. Okay. So, a Slim Jim, also known as the lockout tool, is used primarily for breaking into cars. It is a thin strip of metal that is 24 inches in length and about 0.79 to 1.57 inches in width. It is a very popular tool for car thieves. So I guess be on the lookout for that. We can maybe get into that car. Here's that boy's information again. The Roberts Relief Foundation invites you to join us Saturday, October 25th. Admission will be $4, $3 for children. Okay, Dorothy's Famous Pies. So for more information, contact Vivian Roberts, event coordinator. 700-466 7684. I don't know if we'll need that, but I'm just going to write that number down anyway, just in case. 7684. It's her number. Okay, so let's see, is there anything interesting over here, like a secret door from a book that I can pull out? Just kidding, although that would be kind of fun. I'm trying to see the titles of some of these. The Jungle Book, Tommy and Grizzle. Cool. I love that. I love the detail. Okay, so it looks like we have a note and a key here. Here's the key that you requested. 7 Black Pine Road. Black Pine Road. Okay, so up there. So past the post office. Here's the key you requested. Who would be requesting a key in someone's house? We'll keep that. So, I mean, I guess we can get into one of the homes now, at least. So, I mean, that's essentially what we'll just have to keep finding. All of these different keys to different houses. Locked toolbox. Everything is locked in this game. Open. Of course, this is locked to 201, 202. So this must be for the different rooms. Locked. 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 Okay. Everything's locked, which I guess it should be. Can turn on lamps? No. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Okay. So here, this is exactly what I was hoping for. So the Steven guy who said he was at the hotel, who messaged or who sent a message to the sheriff, I was hoping we would get a name here, and it looks like it's Stephen Moss. Fade out with a question mark. That's so weird. So he never left, supposedly. And then we have a whole bunch of other folks here that we don't necessarily, we're not familiar with the rest of these people as of right now. Okay. Okay. Famine. Okay. So just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Nice. Okay, so 204. Perfect. So we got 204. We have 203. And we have 202. So 202, 203, and 204. I wonder if any of these open. So we have what, 203? It's open. It's locked. So what was that, 203? Used. Doesn't work. Okay, so that's to the rooms, not necessarily the lock boxes. Okay, well at least we can get into the rooms. So let's turn this off for now. What do we have here? So that must be up to the rooms. Anything here of interest? Oh, here we go. Here's some of the usual customers. Here's some of our usual customers. You might want to memorize this. Church, 46. Okay. Photo Lab, Roberts Estate, Mr. Morris's house, and Miss Hall's. Okay, so okay. I'm not sure if that's gonna even matter, but bathroom. Turn it up. No. Anything in here? Okay. Let's take a quick peek around the lobby area. So nothing in there. Yeah, it looks like they were in the process of kind of packing up and cleaning up. Old-fashioned way to listen to music. Okay. Didn't take artwork. Yeah, so they were cleaning up, packing some more stuff. I'm not sure why they didn't take it. And let's see, what's this? Enjoy your stay. So this is a brochure of the area. Explore the area. Okay, so this gives us a little more info about like what's around the town. So there's that Cherry Creek Lake if you kept following the river. And I think that's where they said that cabin was it Scott was living in? There's that Crab Island and then the Black Pine Mountains. Cool. Okay. And then let's see. I think before we head upstairs, I think we've covered everything down here now, right? Yes. So does this work? Yes, it does. This should get us into where, yeah, the rooms are. Nope. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but like, you know, during the day, I'm sure it might be fine, but it still is kind of eerie just walking around a completely empty place that no one has been in for a while. Okay. So what do they say? We do have 204. We do have 203. I'm just trying to see what's all up here. What was the room that Steven was staying in? 201, which is what we don't have. Shoot. I'm like a little nervous that there's gonna be a oops. Past due. Late rent fee due. Dear Stephen, thank you for your rent payment. As stated in your rental agreement, however, when rent payments are not received, you must pay additional rent because of a late charge due or because you did not qualify for the rent discount. The required additional amount was not included in your payment and is therefore now due. Please send the additional required rent amount of $85 at once to bring the credit balance up to date and remove it from the delinquent list. The amount must be paid within 7 days. Thank you. Rosalie. Okay. I feel like, oops. If no one has been in this room, I'm a little nervous what we're gonna find. And we don't actually have the key for that room. We do have it for everyone else, so we actually have to be on the lock. Okay. Lights, do they work? Let's find out. No. Okay. So, bathroom, I'm assuming. Anything interesting is in the bathroom. Let's go check the drawer. Use. Okay. Let's just do a quick, let's see what's over here. Weird. Pick up. Again, nothing strange here. Use. Yeah, gosh, what's this? That must have been, okay. That must have been left by the last guest. Okay. There we go. We might be kind of screwed as far as getting into the other room right now. I'm hoping we might find something else in the hotel, because we're not really finding anything that's going to open this guy unless it's... Okay. This can't be the main door to the hotel, is it? Let's see. Okay, so if we find a tool, we can probably open this. Maybe it is. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I'm just gonna go around back. Just want to double check this is not open. Okay. Oh, here's that farmer's market. Very cool. So we'll go check that out at some point. So, farmer's market, fresh eggs. That's how you get down there. Kind of just want to see. Can I turn that on? No. I wonder if at some point you can turn on. Of course. If at some point you can turn on. Maybe I'll have the power again. Okay. So, is there anything here? So I think if we look at the map again, so we were just right at smack in the middle. I think I'm gonna do the roundabout of the town center. So we're gonna start going down that road that has the post office on it. We're gonna turn to the right, go down Town Center Drive, and then I think we also explore that little kind of loop of the photographer and the farmer's market, and then kind of come back around to the hotel. So I think we're gonna start there. Not all today, but I think that's kind of the first plan, just to kind of look at everything in that small space, and then we're gonna start branching out from there. But wow, this is such a cool game. I am so excited to continue playing this. I am loving just this whole case right now and gathering information. And I think it's going to be pretty detail oriented. So we're going to have to take lots of notes. But that'll be fun. So I wonder if that was like an old board. I wonder what this is. I wonder if I can get in. I guess we'll find out. Nope, everything's locked. Okay, guys, I think this is actually where I'm gonna leave it. I can't wait to kind of get back into this game. I wish I could continue playing a little bit longer here, but unfortunately I can't for today. So we're gonna leave it here before we start heading down to the post office. We'll kind of leave that for the next episode, but hopefully this kind of gives you a good taste of what the game is about and what we can expect. And as you can see and as you can tell by all of the different homes and businesses in this small little, what I imagine is an English town, there's so much to explore and dig into. So I am very excited, and I hope you guys are too. So this is where we're gonna end it. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment. I know that you guys hear it all the time, but for a small content creator like me, those things really do help out the channel and help others find this content too. And with that, thank you for being here. I truly appreciate you joining me today, and I will see you in the next one.